At the beginning of the movie, we meet a 17-year-old girl named Lisa who works at a small cafe. One evening, after finishing her shift, she heads home, but her face shows a clear sadness. Her home isn't a safe place. It's more like a nightmare. Every night, a man from the house enters her room and abuses her. While riding her bicycle home one night, Lisa notices a black car parked on a deserted road. She gets frightened and pedals faster, rushing back home. It turns out she doesn't actually live with her parents. Lisa has been staying with her grandmother and her grandmother's boyfriend, Morris. Shockingly, Morris is the man who's been abusing her. One day, overwhelmed by everything, Lisa writes a suicide note. But she can't go through with it. We also learn that Lisa's mother sent her to live with her grandmother when she was just 14, supposedly to help out and be company for her grandmother. The next day, Lisa calls her mother and tells her everything that's been happening to her. But her mother doesn't believe her. She thinks Lisa is making up stories just to come back home and tells her not to return. She must stay and support her grandmother. Lisa is devastated. Her life feels like hell, and she can't see a way out. The following night, after her cafe shift, Lisa sees that same black car again. This time, the car starts following her. She speeds up on her bike, but the car races ahead and stops up the road. As Lisa cautiously passes it, a man suddenly grabs her from behind, forces her into the car, and kidnaps her. He takes her to a remote place and assaults her. Even after that, he's not done. He blindfolds Lisa so she can't see his face, and then drives her somewhere far away. Lisa has no idea where she's being taken. Eventually, they arrive at a secluded location, and the man continues to abuse her. She realizes this isn't much different from what she's been facing at home, just a different setting. Now, her only goal is survival and escape. Lisa begins acting kind and gentle toward her captor, trying to earn his trust and convince him to let her go. Meanwhile, back home, her grandmother reports her missing to the police. The police begin their investigation and go to Lisa's mother, who again suggests Lisa probably ran away with a boyfriend. But Lisa's younger sister insists that something bad must have happened and pleads for the police to help. The police then visit the cafe where Lisa worked. The owner vouches for her character, saying Lisa is a good and hard-working girl who wouldn't run away. Meanwhile, Lisa, though blindfolded, starts paying attention to her surroundings, trying to gather clues. Whenever the man visits her, Lisa tries to talk to him, gently touching his face to get an idea of what he looks like. She lies to him, saying her father is very sick and that she has no one else. She hopes to gain sympathy and persuade him to let her go. But the man doesn't fall for it easily. Lisa knows that one wrong move could get her killed. He's with her around the clock. So she starts secretly leaving behind evidence. Fingerprints on a mirror, and on a pair of shoes. One night while he's asleep, she tries to make a phone call using a phone in the house. But he catches her and gets furious, attempting to kill her. Lisa quickly lies again, saying she was just calling to check on her sick father and wanted to let him know she was okay. This calms him down, and he lets her go. Lisa then promises that if he lets her go, she won't tell anyone. Around this time, a news story breaks about a serial killer who's been murdering girls over the past 6 months. Seeing this, the man decides it's too risky to keep Lisa any longer. He reasons that with the police focused on a serial killer, they won't care much about a case like Lisa's. Plus, Lisa hasn't seen his face, so he drives her to a deserted area and releases her, telling her to describe her kidnapper as a short black man, if asked. Lisa runs home and tells her grandmother she was kidnapped, but no one believes her. Her grandmother informs the police of Lisa's return, and the next day, Lisa gives a full statement. Still, no one takes her seriously, and she shuts down emotionally. A female detective, noticing Lisa's silence, calls in Larry, a compassionate investigator. Larry tries to get Lisa to open up, showing her a photo of his daughter to build trust. It works, and Lisa finally shares some details. The kidnapper drove a black car with a red carpet inside. His house had green carpet on the stairs. There was a waterbed. He owned a gun, and he was left-handed. Larry realizes Lisa is telling the truth. He orders a deeper investigation and attempts to get permission for hypnosis to help Lisa recall more. But Morris answers the phone, pretending to be Lisa's father, and refuses. This raises Larry's suspicions. When he asks Lisa about Morris, she reveals the truth. Larry immediately arrests Morris. As Larry and his team dig deeper, all the details Lisa provided match with the serial killer's profile. Her clothes are sent for forensic testing, which confirms her story. Larry then takes Lisa to retrace her steps. With her eyes closed, Lisa recalls everything and leads them to a gas station where the kidnapper had stopped for fuel. The police check the CCTV footage and see a man who matches Lisa's sketch. They create wanted posters and distribute them citywide. Eventually, a police officer spots the suspect. He casually stops him under the pretext of a car theft investigation and takes a photo. When Lisa sees the picture, she immediately identifies him. The police rush to the suspect's home. The green carpet is there, just as Lisa described. Inside, they find all the evidence she left behind, including her fingerprints. With everything confirmed, they arrest the man, who had been walking freely on the streets until then. Larry informs Lisa that her abuser has been caught, and she's welcomed back with applause for her bravery. Lisa is then handed over to her uncle and aunt, who had no idea what she'd been through. They apologize, and Lisa thanks Larry before leaving with them. In the final scene, Lisa is shown celebrating her birthday, happy and safe with her new family, and the film ends on this hopeful note.